Welcome everybody to a look at a new 88 films release, and it is The Inspector Wears Skirts 2 from 1989, directed by Wilson Chin, who also did the first film in the series. There would be a third and fourth film at least that would follow on from this one. And it's a comedy action film clocking in at 96 minutes long. Features largely the same lead cast as before, but I really don't want to butcher their names again, so I'm not going to say them. But you can basically see them all on the front cover there. And yeah, 4 new Banshee squad members join the Hong Kong Police Academy to undergo training supervised by Madam Wu, who was the character in the previous film. Their personalities don't click with the current squad members, resulting in petty arguments and duels. However, they later make peace with one another as they join the Tiger Squad members, supervised by Inspector Kan, who were the male side of this this police academy, to undergo new training courses together and combine forces to take down a band of terrorists. So, unfortunately, this is not as good as its predecessor due to it lacking a good enough balance between its comedy and action scenes, as this leans way more into the former genre, with the action scenes only really coming about in the final half hour or so. That said, it is only really the second act where this drags and little works, as yeah, the comedy does grow a little bit wearisome by the time the second act starts. But the comedic aspect does work well in the first act, and the action is solid enough to conclude the plot. The cast is also good. It is reasonably well paced. The production is solid. It has its funny moments. The score is decent, and it is overall well shot. Well, some of the stunts are impressive on top of all of that, but yeah, considering I enjoyed the first film a little bit more because that did balance its comedy and action a little bit better. I was hoping this would be a lot around the same kind of quality as that film, but unfortunately it's not. So, unlike the first film, which I gave 3.5 out of 5, I'm only going to be able to give this 3 out of 5, unfortunately, which is not a horrific score or anything like that. Like I said, I still did get some enjoyment out of it, but I just wish it was a lot more consistent and a lot more better balanced. So, yeah, we've got the new artwork on the slipcover as well. We've also got the what I believe is the original artwork on the reverse side. And we also get a nice double-sided poster, I believe, as well. I believe it's double-sided. Yes, it is. So again, new artwork and original artwork on either side. Again, nice thick paper from 88 Films, which is usually the case, so which is always nice to see. It means it's hard wearing and won't easily rip, especially once you're getting it back down off your wall. And we've got some extras on the disc itself. So we have a 2K remaster from the original negatives presented in high definition Blu-ray in 185:1 aspect ratio. We've got the original Cantonese mono audio with English subtitles. Then they have the English mono dub. We also have an interview with Stuntman Mars. We also have an audio commentary by Frank Yang. Leading the top squad, an interview with director Wilson Chin, an interview with stuntman Go Shut Fung, a Hong Kong trailer, and stills gallery on top of all of that. So, decent amount of extras, and as per usual with these releases from 88 Films, got a nice slipcover. It's very high quality in terms of the slipcover itself, and the poster, and the general presentation of the film on the disc. But yeah, the film itself is not as good as I would have hoped. So, unfortunately, because this has been a step down in quality of the first film, I'm not going to really bother with the third and fourth films in terms of purchasing them. I will rent them to see what they're like. But yeah, with this being a little bit of a disappointment, I really don't feel like spending another £32, £34 or whatever it's going to be to get the next two on top of this one, and ultimately risk getting disappointed again. So yeah, I'm not going to bother with those, but there are more 88 Films releases coming out this year that I am looking forward to. So yeah, I am really excited to be reviewing them in the future. But nonetheless, if you have seen this film before, I'd like to hear your thoughts on it. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.